Like, please. Like, please. Hello. How's it going, guys? Hey, Pleiadian777 Viking. Mr. Moldavite. How's it going, man? Alex M. Hello. Thanks for being here, Alex. Hey, Alfie. Thanks, man. As always. Hello there, Kimmy. Thanks for stopping by, Kimmy. What's up, buddy? Says Team Signal. What's up with you, my friend? Bonsoir, mon ami officiel bricolateur. I have yet to see your video, my friend. James Westbourne Blair. I'm here, Bruce. Live from Tennessee. Thanks a lot. A lot of people from Tennessee that come by. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'll be working hard all weekend, and I am alone at home all weekend. And I'm going, well, as I always often am, but I'm going to be really getting into the colors and a whole bunch of new freaky stuff. Yes, sir. Hey, Dabs. Thanks, man. What's up, everyone? Hello, Austin. Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. Yo, man. Nuno Santos. Hi. Thanks for being here. Hey, Rob. What's up, my man? Good evening from Liverpool, Galactic family. Thank you very much. You know any good musicians in Liverpool, Pleiadian777? Will you walk down the famous Beatles walkway? That wasn't in Liverpool, was it? Abbey Road? Okay. Not old enough, I guess. Esti, right. Hello. Hey, Harry. From Portugal here. Thank you very much, man. More people from Portugal. It's funny how certain countries, a lot of, like right from the beginning, I had people from Portugal. Not a lot, but now a lot more. Bachelor weekend, yeah. Oh, I was already a bachelor on top of it. It's no kid weekend. Hi, Bruce. I'm back. Finally, I catch your live. Alperin, Adelaide, thank you very much. How's it going? Thumbs up, everyone. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, because YouTube said that the likes were broken and stuff, so be sure that it works, because if not, your video is not going to play. No, I'm kidding. Just like it if you appreciate the work. I sure wish you guys had a like button, because I'd be liking all of your support. Really appreciate it, guys. Got to really thank you all for that. We laugh a lot, and I don't say it enough, I think. Freaky colors. Yeah, Rob. That's exactly what we're going to see on the surface. Freaky colors. And it's amazing. Like the last video, I was able to get some clear shots, and it really depends on that bloody atmosphere or whether it's a mixture of the dusts and everything. A lot of crazy stuff going. Yes, a starseed. Yes. Hey, a lot of crazy stuff going on in space now, eh? It's just, wow, mind-boggling. They're always setting back the moon missions, though. Do you guys see that? I think they're back to 2021 later in the year. So now 2024 may be backed up to 2025. Who would have thought? I'm sure they're going to back it up to 2030. Most likely. Glad to see you get weathered in. You get more work in. Absolutely. No, yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I do, Harry. Once I get really, but I mean, yeah, I'm always alone in reality. Like we're three in the house, but we separate the house, you know. But when I'm alone, yeah, it's going to be crazy tonight. And with the rain that we've been getting here, it doesn't matter. There's the last full moon footage. There's a lot of other footage from the month just before and the month before that. And we'll be looking at it. Hi, everyone. Cheers, says Frank Crush. Thanks, Frank. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Comment ça va, Joël? Puis la météo, Joël, qu'est-ce que tu penses de ça? Tous nos gros nuages. J'ai eu même de l'eau qui est rentrée dans la maison hier. J'étais pas content. From Australia, Frank. Hey, thanks a lot, bud. I appreciate it, my man. Got a lot of friends from Australia. Hey, Frank, what time is it in Australia? Right? It's late for you guys, right? Really late, I think, eh? I don't have the Australian time down pat. I know the UK. I know France now. Well, hello, JMAM. They're going to think it's me writing JM. Bonsoir. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is. Yep, Friday. Definitely Friday. May the Swartz be with you all. 11 a.m. says Frank. Not too. Oh, that's not too bad actually. So we got 3 hours difference in Australia. I didn't know that. I thought it was later than that. Sabotaging shawags. Oh yeah, we get a lot of those around here, Kimmy. Lots of them. Because that's the plan. That's how they keep getting funded. Oh, probably if you're talking about NASA. Yeah. And you got to wonder, right? The people funding these big projects, you'd think they're smart people, definitely, you know, with the millions of dollars and everything. But it's an elite group, eh? That's what's going on. They're probably investing in something. They're getting something back in it for sure. Most likely. I was watching Stars before and got a little wink of the universe. Nice shooting star. That is always a pleasure one. And Pleiadian, I see them so bloody often. And aren't we just in the meteor showers now? I think one of them. I don't remember which ones it was or it just went by. And I see a lot here. And when I see them, sometimes I see some long streaks. And I see them close. I see them further. I see a lot of them. And most of the time, I never catch them. I've caught like 3, I think, or 4. Most of the time, they go right by. But there's a lot. Good shipping bright. You can see Orion and, yes, Pleiades on all triangles. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm waiting for, man, to get the damn stars out. It's just horrible. It's dreadful. Even now, tonight, probably not a star, but maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, it clears fast, all right? I don't know if it's like this for you guys or for everyone, but sometimes it's completely clouded over. And the time for you to go in, bring your camera back in, the clouds are gone back outside. So, yeah, Saturday. That's right. You got a head start on the weekend there, my man. Hey, Jules. 11:15 in the morning here in Melbourne. Wow. Hey, man, I love you too. Thanks a lot, for stopping by. Thanks for the support, guys. You guys are amazing. And, you know, I got to be thankful. I say often that the channel is not getting enough views. I mean, obviously, I want more people to see the research, but there's a difference between like a real channel, like niche that they're calling, or, you know, channels that get a lot of people maybe that come by and not necessarily supporters, eh? Because I get a lot of supporters here. Really thankful for that. So, hey, Paul, CG Burrows. Hi, Bruce. Keep believing, mate. Hey, Paul, thanks a lot for the comments. Thanks for speaking up for the channel, man, and for being here. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen a lot of you guys speaking up, you know, just talking good about the channel on other platforms and stuff. And that really helpful for me, and I really appreciate it. Because obviously, when you go on someone else's channel and you tell them, have you seen Bruce Seazall? The first thing the channel creator is going to say probably is everyone's always advertising on their channels in the comment section. But there's a way of being able to speak of my channel without absolutely plastering it everywhere, you know, and being repetitive and stuff like that. But hey, I see a lot of people going to bat for me, and I appreciate it. 2024, first woman sent to the moon. 2004, one day, the ET give a kick in the ass and send a woman back to the Earth. Yes. Well, they were on a spacewalk today, officiel. Il y avait deux petits pitounes sur le Space Station après-midi. Aujourd'hui. On était là 6 ou 7 heures, je pense. C'est long être dans un studio longtemps comme ça. Dear Bruce, what do you think is the one true reason why the government will not disclose about alien life? Frankie Santos, thanks a lot for asking. Hi, Mark Hamrick. It's always clear here in Arizona. Thanks. It is, eh? That's what I heard. I got a nice friend, Martin Holmes, construction company down there, and he's always telling me it's hot and warm down there, Mark. So, yeah, Frank Santos says, what do you think is the one true reason why government will not disclose about alien life? I'll be honest with you, you know, the system that they have that makes the world go around, the money system, you know, the stocks, people that go to the religion and give money in the religion and stuff like that, without talking too much about that. But I do believe it makes the world turn. And for them to disclose, they would have to have a new, is sort of what they're doing, right? New world. See, this is why I know it's not good. No, okay, New World Order is probably not good. Obviously, the elites, I get it. But you must admit, they would need a new, without talking about the New World Order, they would need a new system, right? Let's just say that, definitely. A new system of not necessarily ruling, but they have to really do a lot of work in the departments, what the governments are doing, because it's everything looks perfect. Oh, the sign is this, someone does that to you, you get that, there's compensation for that, but does it work, right? All these people are trying to get their compensation, and it doesn't turn around. I believe that they wouldn't mention it right away because of the funding, possibly. It's just a theory, but I think it has a lot to do with their funding right now. And what they're pushing for is, I believe that they're always pushing on getting more, private funders to do the work, right? And again, this is just theoretical. I have no proof of this or anything. I'm just speaking what I think. But here's the thing, man. I think that they could be on the verge of telling us a semi-disclosure, small, short disclosure, soft disclosure, if you want. Why? Because there's too many people that know a part of whatever's going on up there, even if you don't know the whole thing, right? But it's true when you think of it. Oui, j'ai vu le live de la NASA. C'est ça, je regardais aussi après-midi. Une couple de minutes pour regarder ça. Faisait pas grand-chose, on dirait, mais... Good evening, Yeshua said my name. Thank you very much. I want you guys to check out her channel too, please. If you guys are interested in the other side, not just the alien side. Thanks, Yeshua said my name. I hope you have a wonderful evening. It's Friday. That could be a good thing for some. Je ne suis pas seul français sur le live. Non, Alain, paranormal. Puis, hey, merci mon frère d'être ici. Vous êtes le bienvenu. Puis aussi, je dois manquer des questions, mais t'es autant le bienvenu de demander des questions en français. 1964, Sleepy. Hey, Bruce, glad to be here tonight. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Nice cup. I still got to make another cup. I said so. Thanks, man. You rock, guys. Yes, Kimmy. Dang right. But could it be, Kimmy, that they're going to make a change? Yes, Kimmy. A lot of good stuff, but some in the chat about me. But sometimes elsewhere we get a lot of bad stuff about me. But it's a bit normal. I answer them back. You guys warned me. Don't answer the trolls back. Look, I'm mad at you. Well, so be it, I guess. Thanks again, 1964 Sleepy. So, hey, guys, weather is supposed to be nice here for a while. Actually, till next week, I think they're announcing. Hello, Juliana. Come on, all you lurkers. Hit that like button and help Bruce out. I love you for it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for those that do take the time to hit the like button. Going to work hard this weekend, guys and gals, to get in really close for y'all. Even if there's rain, like I said, it's been the past 2 weeks. I got a lot of footage, and I was lucky enough to get clearings, to get the last full moon, and be looking at a lot of stuff. I'm missing getting some stars. You guys anxious for us to get the 3rd generation, get a better infrared equipment? We got a lot of stuff, definitely. I don't know, Romeo. I think Darla was here the last live stream. I did see her the last live stream. She should be in shortly. It's my other channel, and I can't really write right now with it. I'm kidding. Soft disclosure is definitely taking place. Absolutely, Yeshua. And Yeshua said my name. Yeshua. I'm calling her Yeshua again. Yeshua said my name. Because I don't mention your name, by the way. I keep it private. That is why I say that. I don't know if people actually call you by your name. But I know your name, but I don't mention it. And I just say Yeshua's the name. The problem people. But I believe it. Absolutely believe it. And you touched some amazing points, like about the Vatican. There's points about the religion that people don't necessarily know about, and it's touchy, right? Because people get mad and people get offended because they'll say, you're offending the religion. But I think it's really sweet the way you're posting it, and I'm serious. I'm not just saying that, and that's why I love connecting with you and talking with you, because I love the way you're showing the truth, and just keep at it. She is getting pummeled too, has been harassed, if I'm not mistaken, and she's had problems too. Maybe it's better now. I don't want to jinx her on anything, but Yeshua Said My Name has encountered many problems, and some of the people trying to show some truth are getting pummeled, but they're getting pummeled in hiding. So it's sort of hard to talk about it or prove, and it just brings more trouble sometimes. But when you go support those channels, check her out. Yeshua Said My Name, the channel, guys. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. It's the good stuff. What you want to know about the Vatican, what you want to know what's the inside, what's really going on and stuff, and the parts that people don't realize, she's up to date on that. So, ils sont vraiment intéressants, tes vidéos, Bruce. Hey, merci, Alain. C'est vraiment bien apprécié, mon frère. Aussi, avec la chaîne française. C'est vraiment, là, vous êtes magnifique. Le monde du Québec, bien sûr, mais la France, la Belgique, là, je ne devrais pas les nommer. La Switzerland aussi, je sais qu'il y en a d'autres. Les États-Unis, l'Angleterre, ça n'arrête pas. Les Netherlands. Mais j'ai beaucoup de support de plein de pays. Moi, je trouve ça extraordinaire. Un grand coup de pouce avec Silvano Trotta. Il y a UFOVNI, Eric, UFOVNI 2012, Eric, qui partage souvent mes affaires, qui parle en bien envers moi. Ça a été juste une couple de chaînes comme ça qui m'ont aidé. Puis je trouve ça magnifique de communiquer avec le monde. Sorry, guys. Hello, Dorota. How are you this evening? My pleasure, Yeshua Said My Name. I am. I'm doing really well, and I'm doing better. Doing a lot better. Some things up here at the house going on and stuff, but going through it. Vatican Secret Archives. Yep. Definitely hiding UFO phenomenon info. See, and that's what I love about you having brought that into, the Vatican. It's like, it's even more touchy than when me trying to say that there's someone on the moon. I'm telling you. But it's interesting. And I've always been fascinated by the symbols, the symbology, behind what he's doing. I mean, we're not going to hide it. Everything around him is portraying the devil. I don't know if it's maybe too much what I said, but anyways, it's clear as day for me when I see it. Just a lot of people aren't seeing it. Amazing to catch up with you. Thank you for sharing your gifts. Wow, Kaliko Dawn, thank you very much. You're more than welcome. Thanks a lot for the support. You guys are awesome. Merci encore, Alain. Vaticans, yes, they do. I agree. Yeah, absolutely, man. And, the archives. And what the heck are they doing? Thanks, Darla. There's Darla. Oh, I must have missed some of the comments. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm missing comments. Just keep the truth coming, Bruce. We all love your videos. Frank, thanks a lot, man. It's all thanks to you guys that the channel is up and the support. And you guys keep coming back. I love you guys for it. You really are an online family. I appreciate it, man. All of you. The Vatican has a telescope not far from me. Wow, that's Mark Hamrick. That's amazing. And yeah, we're all around the world here. So I bet each and every one of you have something really close to you that's important. Their telescope is called Lucifer. Absolutely. Isn't that crazy? And excuse me, it's also an infrared telescope. So they say. So that means there could be a lot more stuff that they're doing. And, it makes no sense that the Vatican would hold a telescope at all. So the information that is immediately gathered there is safeguarded in the Vatican archives on this island where they have their own currency, that there's only, I think, 999 people living there. That's 666 backwards, isn't it? But it's their own island, which is triangular. Anyways, just so many signs. Hey, Lewis, how's it going, man? Still didn't get a chance to go by the channel, my brother. Promise I will. Did Aldora say? Oh, I must have missed that. I'm good, thanks. I got a new desk chair in today. It's so much better. Well, now I'm jealous because this bloody chair is getting to me. They don't make chairs for heavy people properly. Maybe people shouldn't be so heavy. The truth is, aliens and their technology has been around forever. I believe that, James. If we only knew, but many do, like Laura Eisenhower. Thanks for sharing that, James. Yep, some people do, James, for sure. I believe it. Some people have connections, and some people don't have that connection here, but have the connection here or here. You know, there's a lot of different connections. Hello from Denmark, says Thomas Jensen. Thanks a lot, man. Hello, Denmark. There's only one God in the universe. Pleiadians call him Prime Creator. Yeah, and maybe one day we'll find him. And here's the thing. You know, I don't know if it's like you guys, but sure, I'm curious about who God is, but I'm okay with not knowing, you know. Just the fact, you know, you believe he's there, he's going to help you, because we have to believe in something. So it's not that bad, even if he wasn't, you know, which I know he is. But still, you know, for those of you who are skeptical about religion, what's stopping you from just loving a guy that could possibly be out there? Talk to him. You'll probably be afraid because he answers back, I guarantee you. The Great Deception is what it is. Yeah, it's coming. Red flag, maybe, possibly. But, you know, there's a lot coming out that's not necessarily that it's good for us, but that, do you see that amongst themselves, the higher ones themselves, there's a bit of fighting and there's a lot of disagreeing, right? They're disagreeing with themselves. And I think that the elites themselves are leaking some of the stuff out, you know, talking to people. It's funny when you think of it. That's how I see things. Sorry if I'm missing some comments, guys. Think about that telescope named Lucifer. Wow, kind of says it all. Obviously, eh? Absolutely. What does that depict? And you'd think that, anyway, you'd think that the Catholics would speak up, right? Well, they're faithful, they're following, and they believe, and they trust. It's sad when you think of it. Sort of, can we go as far as saying that, you know, maybe some religion is manipulative in certain ways? It could be. Are you being harassed for your work by anyone? Yep, a lot of harassment. But I'm being honest with you. As for big associations, no, there's no direct big association of any government that ever came up to me to mention stuff. A lot of people said they were from the government. I had people say they were FBI's, the CIA. Some people said they were men in black. Like, I'm sure they're going to email you and harass you, call you an idiot, and tell you that they're men in black coming to your house. But, you know, maybe they are. You know, maybe that is how they really try to distress people online. But what happened is they tried to look at my address. Big deal. Come knock on my door, a-hole. I'm waiting. So they tried to look at the address, tried to locate the kids, tried to locate the parents and family and aunts, tried to look at my jobs. So by doing that, if you're a person that's very hush-hush, like most people are, and try to keep your life private, well, a troll, what they're doing, and why I call them trolls, is they're trying to expose that. So now that they're trying to expose all that, I said to myself, well, they're just trolls, right? So I'm not worried for my life. No, it's just a hassle of intimidation, if you want. So like we were in grade 2, like it's like school, right? But it's expected. Yes, Dr. Jollyfingers. God is a frequency that runs through everything and everywhere. Absolutely. I believe everywhere too. Yeah. Hugging the universe. We're all connected by a branch of something, a branch of energy. So we're like leaves on a tree, all of us, and we're all on this. We're all independent and far away from one another, but in reality, we're all on that same bloody tree. You know, when you think of it, we're all sucking the same energy. Some suck energy more than others. Yeah, I think so, Eldora Dorota. I think so. But again, I have much respect for people that, because I had a chance to talk to people that study theology and a bunch of people that are just basically religious. They explained to me what, their view of religion was, because there's a lot of views, A lot of different people see a religion as different things. I saw it as a scientific aspect. of trying to study what the book could have meant, and in a scientific way and in a spiritual way, but without changing, what I'm doing. I'm just trying to sound out and, trying to see what I can profit from it. And it's interesting. It's an interesting book. It depends what you're looking for. You're not going to understand it at all if you're just skimming through it. My green laser at the moon. I showed my green laser at the moon and filmed it tonight, and my camera started spazzing out, vibrating like crazy, like they were responding. Lewis, I burnt out 2 cameras, bro. Okay, like that. Okay, not with a laser, but that my camera began shaking, like you said, and I'm not kidding. And it was making a grinding noise, like a low hum, and it broke. I had to go get it fixed for several hundreds of dollars. That was my Fujifilm. I missed that camera. It broke again. It's still broken again. But whether it's true or not, Lewis, I think it could be possible that maybe they are doing something. Think of it. It's frequencies, right? Maybe they're not doing it on purpose, but I don't know what it is with the cameras popping, because I literally heard it pop mine. A cosmic convergence. We've got work on unconditional love and we have got to work on unconditional love. Forgiveness has to become a word that we take serious. Well said. The circle of pain has to stop somewhere. Yeah. A cosmic convergence. Someone has to give in, right? Someone has to give in and do the effort for the others if you want. I agree with you, and I'm just as responsible, for joining in the fighting, which is true. The key to free energy is frequency. Everything is electric. Oh, yes. Like you said the last live stream, if I'm not mistaken, Dr. Jellyfingers, that's what we're talking about, if I'm not mistaken. I laughed yesterday and I saw a nun going door to door in the business area selling calendars. Who gets the money? That's true, eh? Yeah, we see that sometimes. Been a while I haven't seen that, but I've seen them. I've seen them at the grocery store, 4 sisters walking around laughing. That was odd. Yes, if you're exposing the truth, expect trolls and harassment. Absolutely. And I got a lot of it. And it's continual. It keeps up. And it's vile, disgusting, and degrading, and low. Vindictive. So I was just as bad as them, and I went just as low as them, probably responding back to them, but not proud of it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie about them being so bloody annoying, those trolls. Sometimes it's a pleasure to answer them back, but in reality, it's just, it's joining in the fun. They slap me in the face, I slap them back. They slap me back harder, I slap them back harder. It's stupid. I know it. But I won't give up. Gotta laugh. Really gotta laugh about it. Hey, Scratch, how's it going? I don't see you. I see someone talking about you. Harmon699, give the like button a hit for our man, Bruce. Thanks a lot. Geraldo, New York, hello. God is not religion. It's a relationship of love. Nice. Like it. Well said. You're right, I think. Thanks, Jam. Lots of great energy and good vibes here at Bruce's channel. There absolutely is. You guys are amazing. I'm just, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, trying to hold on for dear life to be able to do this full time, because when we get to the, bigger equipment too and stuff, it's going to be good stuff, good times. We're only going to see more and more, but we just got the 14-inch scope. There's so much that can be done, and there's only, 24 hours a day. But yeah, I'm going to go crazy this weekend. Got to get a couple of days up that I get double videos up there. It's been a while, eh? I know that. But you know what I've been doing, guys, is it's good, though. Like, listen, I've been, helping. I can't really talk about who it is, but anyways, been helping someone this week. do something that he's always wanted to do in his life. And he's the happiest person he's ever been. So I'm happy that I was able to help that person. But yeah, it's the hours. It's because I wasn't staying up all night like I've been doing the past 2 weeks. Before 2 weeks, is I usually stay up all night to do these videos, and I just love them. Just love doing them. But it's not going to stop. It could rain, it can snow, and it doesn't matter. You'll see the you guys, the new ones here, anyways, new subscribers. Thanks, and thanks for hitting the like button, guys. When you see this winter, the images that we get, like seeing green surfaces at minus 20 weather out here is crazy. But we get some really nice shots in the winter here, even though it's cold and very unpleasant to be outside filming. I can't even be beside the telescope because the vapor and steam on me is just rising up, you know. But we get some really nice shots this winter. I've been obsessing over the electric universe stuff. Yes, it's interesting. And the mythology and legends that come with it. Very interesting. Fascinates me. And Scratch, thanks for sharing that. It absolutely is. I tend to stay away from a lot of theories and to really stay away from looking at other research, and I stay away from looking at NASA. And I just found all these things on the moon. And then when I started looking at NASA and I started seeing everything that they were talking about is everything that I'm actually seeing on the moon. So, you know, that's the thing, right? Everyone's saying, oh, NASA's not telling the truth. This, NASA doesn't tell the truth. Okay, they maybe lied about some things. I'm not here to tell anyone that. I'm not even here to give you my opinion on that. But we have to say that also the information that I get from NASA, when I see is the same as the work that I'm finding, I will tell you, because I was curious myself to see stars and nebulae if they really looked like what NASA was showing, and not the close-up ones, the far away ones look exactly what NASA's showing. But here's the thing, you know, they show illustrations. That's the sad part. And did you guys hear about the new prospect areas on the surface of the moon for upcoming missions, China and a bunch of other countries? Mare Serenitatis, east of Mare Serenitatis, where we heard Apollo 15 supposed landing would have landed, where I've been talking about those lines on the surface. They're talking about landing there and going back into Mare Imbrium. Now, let me tell you why that would be amazing. Because maybe for the first time, could it be possible that someone could film a part of the landing, which would be pretty incredible. And I'm not talking about like NASA. I'm talking about seeing a speck of light at the same time that they say they're landing. Maybe we won't see anything, but it would be pretty incredible to be able to get a chance to see them, because I want them to land on Earth's side so we can start, you know, I want to see them on the surface. I want to see if we can see them. I want to see what it looks like when they're going down to the surface, if they're going straight across, if you know, a whole bunch of things that we really have to know. Yes, Romeo Whiskey, they definitely do show the truth. Summer just flew past this year. It did, Aldora Dorota. And we're getting some more good weather here for the next week or two, but then we'll get punished afterwards probably. But no, there's going to be some pretty crazy weather here. Tuesday, some more, announcing 40 to 50 millimeters of rain again. We just got between 50 and 85 millimeters of rain here. Even some of the roads were flooded, the highways to Montreal, which is rare, by the way. If they land or not, I didn't know. I didn't know where the moon have lots of cavern structures, etc. Absolutely, Nuno Santos. And they were talking about descending levels. I made a mistake on a couple of videos back. I said there was 10,000 kilometers of descending levels, and there is not. Well, I don't think that's not what they said. It's 10,000 feet, which is a lot. And then somebody told me, well, 10,000 feet, that's nothing. So what do you mean 10,000 feet is nothing? It's like 12,000 feet under Mount Everest. You know, it's almost 20,000 feet, 18,000 feet, I'm not sure. But like the Apennine Mountains is 12,000 feet just under Mount Everest, they say. So they say we can, Heraldo, New York. Thanks for asking. I have filmed it before, but it was luck. It popped up in my footage. I was able to get it going across the moon at a very slow pace. And But it's possible. They say. I don't know if it's possible, but they say it is. On YouTube, I've seen some pretty amazing space station videos. It's actually pretty surprising how one telescope was like literally looking at the space station. If someone would have been out on the space station, they would excuse me, you would have been able to see a dot on the guy's telescope. But see, they didn't talk about the darn size of the telescope. I don't know if it was a 32-inch to film the ISS space station, but hey, but there's a lot of oscillation, by the way, just between the space station and Earth. So the oscillation we're seeing on the moon, yeah, some people are telling me, what if it's, between Earth and the moon and not even on the moon? Okay. I'll give that a go in a theory, because it could be possible. There's so much water vapor out in space. Between Earth and the moon, I believe there's a wall of water. That's what I believe. Elon Musk's video, his rocket videos, when he takes off and you're looking at the video itself, you see all the water vapor on the video screen, and you say, how come NASA doesn't have water vapor? Okay, I guess it's excessive speed, right? Probably, or maybe they're going to say it's the water condensation coming from the fuselage. I get it. We never win, eh? You never know the truth. Lots of people tonight. I'm loving it. Thanks, everyone. Yes, JM, there's lots. It's an amazing, amazing team, and I'm long overdue. When I wake up tomorrow, I will get a late video up tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'll be answering comments a good part of the whole morning and afternoon for sure. And I have a French channel live stream tomorrow, actually. If you guys want to head over to the feature channel of Ni Québec Astronomie, tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern, I'll be live streaming from there too. Need to be with my like-minded people. Yes, Jody. Absolutely. Like-minded people. We're so few now, I think, eh? When you think there's not that many people. Lewis, I just subscribed. Mark Hamrick, thanks a lot, man. I love you for it. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Bro, did you say Denmark? Am I mistaken? Or Portugal? Mark, you're the one from Denmark, right? Can you confirm that, man? I'm just trying to remember. Here, bros, still love what you are doing, showing us the truth. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Why the question marks? Here, bros? Still love what you're doing, showing us the truth. Thank you, man. Sorry, man. Thanks, David. Jody, I'm in England as well. Not even 2 a.m. yet. It's later in England, though. The tea's getting cold there. You drink tea before bed, Liddy? I do. I don't. Isn't that crazy? I have a nice cup of tea before bed. I do. Before bed sometimes. Maybe that's why I don't sleep. How far do you figure the distance of the moon is from Earth? 247,000 miles. I really don't. If I was to guess, Romeo Whiskey, if I was to take a guess, I'll tell you what. I find it fascinating that the water vapor is being produced more when the moon is full, and you go outside and you just feel the cold air. So any storm that's announced on that day, if there's a hurricane during the full moon, it's going to be freaking massive. It's going to be Category 5. Any storm or winds, nor'easter, like they're talking about recently, they turning into cyclone storms. Like bombogenesis. Heard that not too long ago, actually. Bombogenesis storms is when a cyclone gets really big storm. It's gigantic. Crazy weather this time. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Thanks for being here, man. Hello, Bruno Vargas. Much love from Brazil. Thank you. Hello, Brazil. Thanks for being here, guys. The rockets have a lot of ice building up when they take off. It starts melting Arizona, Phoenix area. Yes, Mark, thanks for telling me that. And that's what we're seeing on the SpaceX, the condensation and from them taking off in the rockets. But, I'd really love to see it accumulate. You got to wonder why frost doesn't accumulate on the lenses. They must, Watch all your videos. I've missed these past few weeks. Yeah, well, hey, thanks a lot, 1964 Sleepy. Well, you'll be able to catch up, man. There's a lot of stuff I posted, even on the French channel. There's some of them, turn down the volume and get some nice new stuff. It is some of the research that's here, but I don't know if you guys notice on the French channel, I'm really making different videos. The videos are not just uploaded to both channels, and that way it makes them unique, and you get an extra video in if you want to go see the backup channel. So at the same time, to kill two birds with one stone, it's a backup channel, but in reality, it's a French channel. Santé, bonheur, mon frère. Je te remercie, Ralph. Puis un grand merci, Ralph, d'être ici, puis de suivre l'autre chaîne aussi. J'étais un peu mélangé, hein. Je ne sais plus où est-ce que le monde sont, sur quelle chaîne, parce qu'il commence à avoir du monde pas mal, c'est super. Hello, Jeff Walker. Thanks, Jeff, for being here, man. My pleasure, Romeo. Interesting info regarding the moon's correlation with hurricanes. Thanks, Bruce. I didn't know that. Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure, my dear. Yeshua said my name, YouTube channel. And really do the test. If you go outside and it's the full moon and it's evening, sure, you'll get some dew on the grass like every night, right? You'll say. But notice it the night of the full moon or leading up to the full moon. And notice how the water is so heavy on the ground. Things are leaning down, and you see an actual grayness color on the grass. It is so thick, the water, and it accumulates. You feel it in your breath, and it's really when that darn moon is full. You get snowstorms during the full moon. It's going to be psychotic. 40 centimeters, 50 centimeters, and it doesn't only affect the tides. It definitely does affect the weather-wise anyways. And I think NASA is only now starting to really study that, right? With what they're sending up there, a recent unmanned mission they just sent up. And they're looking at the atmosphere between Earth and the moon. And we're going to hear a lot about it. Maybe not everything, but we're going to hear a lot about some new findings. I'm almost pretty sure. Oh, Scratch, don't worry about it. Mine too. Make mistakes all the time. Put double L's where there's only one L, and I put one L where there's double L's. So I read some science reports recently that say the moon is inside the Earth's atmosphere. I guess all bets are off. Mind boggled. It's recently they say that the moon is inside Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, Eureka. Thanks for mentioning it. Yeah, they recently mentioned that Earth's geocorona, which is the ring of atmosphere around Earth, they said that it extends many thousands of miles past the moon itself. So you have to wonder. You really have to wonder. And spelling, he says, yes. Oh, yeah, it's true. You're talking about grammar. Sorry. Yeah, I was talking about the spelling. Thanks, Scratch. Mark Rose, sorry, guys, falling asleep. Got to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Hope you have bad dreams. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I hope I'm not making you fall asleep. Actually, hold on. I got something for you guys so we don't fall asleep. You guys can't fall asleep here. So every time there's a donation, I'll hit the gong. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, Harmon699. Wow, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. It's the child in me. Feeling childish tonight. Thanks again, Harmon. You rock, man. I mentioned both Bruce. First, I messed up my grammar. Then the spelling mistakes followed. Yeah, often. You guys hear me the other night on the video? Nobody mentioned it. I was talking about the sun, and I was calling it the moon. I noticed that in my video the other day. The whole video, I called it the moon. It's like nobody said anything. I guess no one was watching. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Kaliko Don, you just brought me back. Wow, a long, long time ago, because I actually remember that. Of course, I was very young when I saw the Gong Show, but I actually remember that. I really remember that. Just before my I lost my father, but I remember watching that when I was younger. Remember the Gong Show. Remember Sonny and Cher. I think that was the last one I saw, the Gong Show. Sonny and Cher was on the Gong Show. I shouldn't be knowing those people. I shouldn't be that. I'm not that old, but I'm only 29, you know, so. Oh, sorry, I've said. Yeah. You know, well, I did it the other day because I know some people are probably sleeping or in the bathroom or falling asleep. Guys got to wake up. Hit that like button. Love the frequency. Thanks a lot, Liko. Everything is a frequency, eh? There's frequency of the mind, heart, and soul, in a way, if you want to put it that way. And to be able to understand someone else, to connect with them, but either physically, through gases, who knows, you know? I believe that's how you have to do it. The 60 gold mine. Hello, my love. Hello, Tina. I love ya. Hello, my other love, Darla. She said me first, Darla. I remember the Gong Show also. Yeah, man. I was pretty young, but I do remember it. Hey, Charlene, thank you very much. Fan. Wow, that's cool. I haven't seen those icons, actually. Thanks for being a fan. I'm a fan of you guys, that's for sure. All in the sky, yeah. Yeah, man, guys and gals, so I'm being a little silly tonight. No, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood because I don't know. I feel like something good's going to happen. Just feel it. Something. You guys ever get that feeling? Gene, the dancing machine. I can dance too, Tina. And you know what's funny is about a big guy that dances good. It's even funnier seeing a big guy dance good. It's like, oh my God, he's big, but damn, he dances good. One more time for the road. No. Is that a real plant on the top behind you? Yes. It is a Euphorbia lacti formicristata. I actually remember the name. Listen, it's amazing. Okay, I got that. It's a cactus. It's a cactus, and it is amazing. I want to show you guys. Can I show you guys my cactus? Is that weird? Are you guys going to see me walk over there now? You guys are going to see my kilt. I don't want you to see my kilt. You saw the kilt? Yeah, I know. You guys are maybe going to laugh, but I love plants, especially the cactus. I just want to show you this, how creepy it is. Isn't that awesome? There's thousands of types of cactus, and I actually like cacti. And this one is not edible, but elle est greffée. Imagine, I don't even know how to say that in English. It was, you know, cut and put onto a stem. So it's sort of like a tree, but it's really cool. I love it. Little cactus. Hey, so many people here tonight. Thanks, Charlene. The gong is awesome. Hope we hear more out of it. Great research, man. Absolutely. Thanks a lot, guys. Show us some moves. Then Bruce, you say you can dance. Oh, I can dance. I can dance. I'm a badass dancer. Big ass dancer, actually. Wait till I get my guitar and I'll play and dance for you guys. Every night I'll play a song for you guys. You guys are going to hope I don't get a freaking guitar. That is for sure. But here's the thing. When I get a guitar, I won't be able to play any hits. Doesn't that suck? I have to make up a song every night because we're not supposed to reproduce the music. It was a compliment for me, though, because at one point I played a song by, was it Sting? I think it was Sting, or, you know, even Hotel California. I played it online and they take the videos down because it's reproducing, you know, the same music as another artist and stuff, and you're not allowed doing it. Because I wanted to reproduce all the musics of all the artists I play by ear, and I was never able to because they always kept my videos down and away. Anyone weeding? Not right now. I'm live streaming. Because they also grow bigger in a stronger magnetic field. Oh, that's crazy interesting, eh? So, Scratch, you imagine all the tests of that they could be doing? Do you guys see that? What is it? Is it fungus or is it mold? It's something that they were showing on the space station or something the other day. It grows 1.5 inches, the fungus, every hour, I think. So over a period of 24 hours, you just see this incredible fungus size of an object. They were talking about that. It seems like they're talking about a lot of new things, right? Things that 5 years ago, 10 years ago, they weren't talking about. It looks like an alien brain. Actually, yeah, that's a good one. Alien brain or mushroom, eh? Could almost say it looks like a mushroom too. It does look like a brain, eh? And these there, you guys got to check it out. Euphorbia lacti, forma cristata, or in French, crise de tête. Do you guys know what crise de tête means in French? I'm not even going to say it here. It's very bad. But yeah, it looks like a mushroom too, eh? I think it's pretty cool. Look at him showing his cactus. Why not? My friends, I'll show my friends my cactus. Bruce showed me his cactus. Squash. Yeah, it does look like squash, actually. What started your passion or inspiration to start your research? Anything in particular? Thanks for asking me. Yeshua said my name. The spirituality connection that I had with seeing shadows and stuff, I wanted to find a way of proving to people, this is true, that something on the other side existed. But I wanted to do it without coming on YouTube talking about my own experiences. I'm very, very hush-hush about my experiences because they're crazy. It's ridiculous, the things that happened to me. I'd never be able to prove it, and most of them I wouldn't even repeat. But they scare me. And they scared me, but more intrigued me than scared me. And then I realized something, okay? Anything that I was filming, a star or planet, I was always seeing something go by. And I was always getting a feeling of something. And it's like I always had that connection and stuff. So when I started looking on the moon, you guys that are here, you must remember it, some of you. I literally made a video, Yeshua said my name. I made a video declaring that the next day we were getting the 14-inch telescope, that I was going to go up on the moon for the first time with the telescope. We were going to see the structures and the UFOs. And then it started. I went on to the moon and I started seeing the flashes, and then it's hitting the moon. It's just never ending, right? But I've always felt inside, I wanted to get closer to my father, who died in way in the 70s. It was a long, long time ago. I was very, very young. And when he died, well, I wanted to have that connection with him because I lost my dad. And this isn't a sad story. It's actually a happy story. You can be happy for it because I actually was able to spend my entire life having a father there without him actually being alive. But I sensed the connection. And when I say sense the connection, it was a connection, a phenomenon, unexplainable phenomenon, whereas something was with me, protecting me, and even guiding and speaking to me. So I just never made a scene about it or really talked about it even. I do once in a while. I think you guys maybe heard me talk about my dad once or twice. But hey, you know, shite happens, they say. You know, I accept that he moved on and stuff like that. But I said maybe he came back to tell me that there's something on the other side and there's maybe a journey or something that we have to do here before going next door, you know. on the other side. And those of you who can cross over, don't, because we're not supposed to. And you'll be told if you do try to cross over. It's, astral traveling, some people are very skeptical about it, but it's not all that nice when you cross over to another side. And I want to give a mention about one thing in particular, Yeshua said my name, that you made me think of, is that whenever I felt that I was on the other side, I couldn't see any color. Everything was very gray. Everything was very cloudy, lights and bright lights and stuff like that. So I find, the relationship with what we're seeing on the moon, like, why do people see ghosts transparently or like clouds, like literally ectoplasm on the walls, right? Like grease or water dripping from blinds and stuff. It just fascinates me. Yeshua said my name. I should have started a channel like you, because I think that was really my passion. I probably should have stuck with that, but I'm finding out what's on the moon. But very interesting what you're doing too. I love talking about it. I could talk for hours and hours and hours, and I'm open-minded about it pretty much. So looks like a coral, she said. Yeah, that too, Darla. I'm surprised it's not called a coral cactus. Thanks for asking that, Yeshua said my name. But not easy to talk about. Astronauts on the ISS spend hours every week cleaning the inside of the station walls, yes, to prevent mold from becoming a health problem. Yeah, and I wonder why, right? Yeah, and did they not talk about a growth, organic growth or something inside? So yeah, mold, like here, right? Organic growth. And I don't know, they're not that high up. I think they're 400 some kilometers, right, over the Earth or something. Maybe I'm wrong. But the space station is like right over Earth, right? But how can we see it so small? I don't know. It's hard to understand. It's a brain. Yes, it does look like a brain. It really does. It's a beautiful cactus. It gets really big too. But here's the thing. It's supposed to be watered, and I'm probably wrong. I have to check it again. That's only once a month. And I like watering plants because I like getting them big. So it's probably going to die. And the other one, it's once, 3 times a year, I think, which is crazy watering cactus. I have to show you guys. It's Litop, I think. I'd have to go back and check the name. But it's a rock, guys. If you see that, it's cactus. It's a rock. And it splits in half, the rock. And another cactus comes out round. It makes like a rock, and it splits in half. Pretty cool. You got to like cactuses, eh? So thank you very much, everyone and y'all, for coming by. You can show other stuff. I will watch. Hey, thanks, Mark. Well, what I try to do here is, it's a live stream, eh? So for me, it's like a big family and stuff. So yeah, maybe I'm going to show you guys some personal things I have here sometimes. And I've been to myself all my life. And don't get me wrong, I'm a people person. I love having friends and stuff. But this is my 4th year that I have been here, nose locked on my computer. And not because I want to complain. I love doing it. And there's not enough I can do. I wish I could do more. And, but I want you guys to know that I really appreciate you all being here. And, the like buttons are broken, apparently. So can you guys give that a like to see if your like buttons are working? I appreciate that very much. ISS is about 250 miles. Yeah, it's about, what was I saying, like 400 kilometers or something, give or take, where they need to be. Yeah, exactly. And another thing, Mark, thanks for subscribing, by the way. What the heck is it with them saying that they go 54,000 kilometers an hour? Is that only for a docking? Maybe I'm mistaken, but I know when they're doing a docking, they're actually going at 54,000 kilometers an hour, or in that area, or is it miles an hour or whatever. And I find it weird when you see them on the space station, they're actually stationary, right? They're not moving or barely moving, or they don't seem like they're going at 54,000 kilometers an hour. And would they be holding on, doing a spacewalk at 54,000 kilometers an hour? It's a bit ridiculous. So I guess there are different speeds, I guess. Doug Michael, another one, I have to look them up. Someone says I remind them of Black Pigeon website on YouTube, that I talk like them. I have to go check that out. Prepper from the Promised Land, you're out. I just saw you. Thank you, man. I hope I didn't miss your other comments. Oh, yes, I did. Good day, Bruce, from Rick in Bundaberg. Hey, man. Thanks a lot, Rick. I'm just seeing it. Pepper for Promised Land. There's a fine line between fear and excitement with passion. That's right. And I'm excited. Bonsai cacti. That's what I said to my mother just the other day. I said, look what I got. I said, doesn't it look like a bonsai cactus tree? Because it's very small and what's the shape, eh? It's the shape of a bonsai tree. It really is. You see the shape? My cactus. Sorry, guys. I like my cactus. Mom's calling. Be right back. Yes, sir. 10-4, Romeo. Alpha Bravo standing by. Dennis Delano. How's it going, man? Love you, bro. Hello, Bruce and all. Sorry I'm late, but damn glad to be here. I'm happy you are, Dennis. Dennis, I'm all alone this weekend. It's not going to change anything. I'm still going to produce. But I'm going to be going crazy on the videos. Maybe get some... Don't be insulted this week, guys. I'm zooming up into the surface. Hey, Dennis, I went back to... Mons Hadley on the French channel, though. But if you want to check, bro, there's actually some color on the surface there. And there's some triangles on the surface there. I'm trying to get in more views when I can, but I should be getting in there soon. So, Dennis, thanks so much for stopping by, man. As always, thanks for supporting everyone. Yabba dabba do a commercial. Bruce Minus, haha, she's talking to herself. Who? I see shadows. Also have seen my deceased sister. It's pretty incredible, eh? And Yeshua said my name. It is an amazing pleasure. We're going to have a nice talk, you and I, one day. I'd love to see you and chat. Here's the thing. I'm also a people person. Want to do some interviews with some other channels and stuff like that. Some people. I'll have to get back to you guys on that. Thanks for being here. I don't go enough to your channels. You see, doing this research in a way makes me sad for one thing is that it makes me very upset to see the comments that I'm missing because some of you are freaking amazingly so supportive of the comments. And I apologize for the comments that I do miss. I can only do so much, but it is sort of insulting, even for me, writing a big comment when you don't get an answer back. And I know what happens, so. Friend Martin, I don't know if he's here tonight, but hello, my friend Martin, if you're listening. He's probably at work. And yeah, just an oh my gosh. Bobby Cat. Bruce, please watch on Hulu above Majestic. It may answer some of your questions about the haze. Well, I will note that down and mark that down. Hulu above Majestic. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Bobby, thank you very much for the generous contribution. Oui, Joël, c'est en plein ça. On va faire le big zoom. Puis regarde, il n'y a absolument rien là, même si on est trop proche. On est trop proche. Mais c'est parce que des fois, quand on va trop proche ou trop près, la Lune, on voit des affaires qu'on veut vraiment voir. Fait que la NASA, là, montre des affaires pixelisées. Hein? Bricolateur, as-tu déjà vu ça quand ils montrent des astéroïdes, et Joël aussi, quand ils montrent un astéroïde, c'est pixelisé parce que il amène la photo de très, très près pour être capable de voir la luminosité. C'est correct. Mais c'est la même chose des fois que je fais avec mes recherches. Puis si je vais trop près, puis qu'il y a un peu de pixelation, si c'est pour voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a au-dessous, sur la surface, pour qu'on en voit plus, mais pourquoi pas? Mais pourquoi pas? Good night, Brico, says Darla. Bonne nuit, tout le monde. Tina, I love ya. Good night, everyone. JMAM, thanks for being here. Green Space Entity just caught NASA red-handed in a cover-up. That I would like to see. Post it. Thanks again, Bobby. Cat. Thanks for the support, everyone. I'd love to be interviewed on your channel. I'll need your help getting set up. I'm not tech savvy. See, that's my problem. Yeshua said my name is the interviews and stuff. It's not that I'm not tech savvy. It's the applications I don't know about. I'm going to have to look into, like, am I going to say it? Steve-O, a guy that interviews me often. We have interviews. He goes through something called, it's an American website, I think. I'll have to look into that. But either way, it's like we must be able to Skype or FaceTime and record it. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. I feel silly now. I haven't a clue what you said, but it sounded awesome. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for showing the truth. John, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for looking into the Hadley area. Hey, Dennis, my pleasure. And like I say, I go back continually because you mentioned it. So every single time that I'm going to get a different view, I'll always post it, it's hard to tell where it is because I'm so close, but it's just right in the mountains, eh? Dennis, have an awesome weekend, man. Answering comments tomorrow too, guys. I'm going to be really, really here tomorrow. I'm long overdue. I need to learn how to do the split screen, etc. Yeah, absolutely. I can show you some, though. Yeshua said my name. There's a lot I do know, but yeah, we should take lessons or something, definitely, because we're missing out, eh? And I know you'd love doing some interviews probably yourself. So yeah, we have to look into that. I'm gonna look into it, and I'll share the information I find, because I'll talk to my good friend Steve-O at the WSO YouTube channel. You guys can check him out too if you guys don't know him. Good night to you, JM. Good night. Oh, she said good night to Dennis. All right. I'll check it out. Green. Thanks, guys, for interacting. Jim, good note to you. Hey, is my friend Jim there? I missed him. Is it Jim G? Hey, Jim. Just thinking the same thing about how fast they are going up there, and they're out of their spaceship. Yeah, I would like them to explain. Absolutely, Benny. And again, I'm no expert for that. Maybe some are going to laugh at me and say, what an idiot, Bruce. They don't drive around at fast speeds all the time. I heard they were. I heard it was always in a constant motion. But yeah, absolutely, Benny. That would be an amazing question to ask them. You can get to the Saul page, but the exact image is missing. Oh, yeah, for the other thing. Me too. Oh, I just read that. Sorry. So thanks again, everyone. Download X split works great. We'll check that out. Hey, Bizzle, thanks for stopping by, everyone. It was a big show of people here, everyone. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the generous contributions. Thanks for appreciating the work. And thanks for liking this when you're done, or during, or tomorrow, or whenever you can. It's a lot of help for me if you like the videos, but of course, only the videos that you appreciate. And, we're just talking here, right? But we have some interesting conversations here. So, hey, Bizzle, better late than never, my friend. And it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, it's getting a little late here, 9:13, but I do want to get some more. Mark, thanks again for subscribing, man. They have to be going fast to stay in orbit of gravity. Would put them down. Absolutely. Yeah. See, this is what I think too. And, docking at 50-some thousand kilometers. So they're going fast, and the rocket has to, the ship has to go faster, and then they dock and they lock at 54,000 kilometers an hour. And I'm talking to you about something that I read maybe a year or two ago, where they were doing a docking at 54,000 kilometers an hour. I was like, what the hell? Night, Dabs. Thanks a lot, man. Love you, bro. I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. There's 2 less people on Facebook, Dabs. Keep getting rid of people. I think we're only 18 or 15 now. And yes, the whole gang. Thanks a lot, everyone. Get you on. I'm still trying to get you on Leak Project, Bruce. Oh, yeah, I heard of him, and I watched some of his videos, too. And tell him I said hi, man. I'm sure he will have a ball if we talk. Bear with me. It'll happen. Me and True will talk him around. You know what? I appreciate it, Scratch. And to each and every one of you people giving a help to the channel, I see comments that I wasn't able to respond to, and I see people saying, Bruce, I talked to you on so-and-so episode during a live stream. I shared your links. Can't thank you guys enough. I love you for it. Thank you so, so much. Have a great weekend, Harmon699. Thanks for the generous contribution, man. Thanks, guys. What time tomorrow, Bruce? On the French channel, though, you can stop by, man. Saturday morning in the featured channels. Look in the featured channels on my right side. You'll see my channel. It's OVNI Quebec Astronomy. And OVNI Quebec Astronomy, 11 o'clock Eastern. So Paris time, it'll be 5 o'clock, or Eastern 11 a.m. So it is now 9:15 p.m. So from this time here, tomorrow 11:15, I'll be on. To the great beyond, and to you guys, thanks a lot, everyone. Yeshua said my name. Darla, really appreciates your channel a lot. Love you, Bruce. Looking forward to your next video. I love you more, Charlene. Samson, love you guys. Love you, love you. And yeah, I'm going to do a video right now. I'm not going to sleep. See, look, this is my routine tonight, guys. It's 9 o'clock. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 hours. So I'm going to work 7 hours. And in 7 hours, I'm going to gather a lot of footage, edit it, get a video up for you guys, and I'll be answering comments with you all tomorrow morning and a coffee. Nuno Santos, thank you very much for stopping by. I love you guys. Greatly appreciated. Check the French video in the morning. Absolutely, man. And the French video, I just got one up. So it's a good one if you guys want to go check that out. Great work. I love your videos. I may discuss some things with you, but I do love you. Hey, Mark, we can disagree, my friend. It's all good. And it's very controversial. And a lot of my good friends come here and disagree with me on certain points. And I always add my opinion and theory and things. And maybe I'm wrong, right? But the moon's inhabited in general. That's what it is. But no, it's all good, man. And I love debating, Mark. I am a debater. If you come on a video and you totally disagree with what I'm doing, you leave your opinion, my man, and there's no problem to it. Listen, we can still disagree and fight on that, but it won't go any further than that, for sure. There's no name callings here. I only call my favorite trolls names, so I keep the love for them. Thanks for the research, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. That's where I'm going right now, Andrew, to make some more videos. All positive. Thanks, Pedro G. Laverne Winters, right or wrong opinions. Your videos are fascinating. Thanks, Laverne. I love you for it. Laverne Winters, thank you very much. Have a nice night, JM. Sweet dreams. Kaliko Don. Absolutely. With pleasure. We'd have to talk in the next few days on where you can reach me. But listen, you can always message me at any given time in the things, Bruce, at the end of the videos. But you could also email me. I'm not very dependent. Don't depend on me with the emails. I've been slacking off the past few months, actually. Sorry about that. Overflow. There was too much going on. I just wanted to maintain the channel. But Kaliko Don, any question you have, I'd be more than happy to help you get set up and tell you exactly with the way I did it, whether you want to film, whether you need tricks with the tripod and stuff. You're more than welcome. You can ask questions here during live streams too, and we'll definitely connect. And I hope to help you, Kaliko, with anything you need. I'll be spying on you. We're just a few provinces away. Well, keep a good eye on me because I'm watching all of you with my big scope. I can probably see all the way down to the provinces. And Kaliko will get you set up with any help you need and any suggestions. Be more than happy to help you. Bruce, can you do a live stream with only one person? Wow, that's fun. That's, Dora, I'm not going to say no. It's a great question, but it's a forum we would need, like a live chat of some kind to be able to do that. I think what's best too, also, thanks for asking, Darla, because it just made me thought. Kiliko Don. Yeah, no, I think that would be best. Just writing to me like here or email, trying to reach me. And if ever you want us, Kiliko, to talk, anyone here, any one of you here that wants to have a hangout with me on a day I'm not busy for 20, 30 minutes to talk about anything you guys want as help, go right ahead. I'm totally open to it. You guys will see the same setting here. You'll see my tired eyes maybe, but I'm totally open for it because I want to thank you guys for connecting. Thanks a lot, James. James, thanks for that. And yeah, Steve-O. Thanks, Bizzle. Yeah, I love Steve-O. Got nothing bad to say about the guy. And I met him, I think it's, my gosh, now I think we're on 3 years. And we don't get together enough. But when we do, we have fun. And the goal is always, Steve-O, when I started doing interviews with him, my pleasure, Kiliko. Talk to you soon. When I started doing interviews with WSO, the first thing he asked me, he was the only one that did ask me. He asked me if I was a good guy. He asked me if I had anything, against religion or if I had bad intentions. And he asked me in a very normal way, a very good receiving way, because my name, as everyone says, I was labeled. I'm scarred. People call me Mr. Brucey 666. Well, I studied numerology. I studied secret societies, ancient societies and stuff. It just fascinated me, the languages. And the number 666 came up many a times. So yes, Mr. Brucey 666. It's exposing 666. And that's what my name was supposed to mean. Mr. Brucey 666, exposing 666, and not the devil, Mr. Brucey 666. So, but the trolls have a good time. They even say that I have upside down crosses on my knees, which is in French un chapelet, just a cross on beads, like the Catholics would have it. I'm not even Catholic. It was in memory of my father. So Miss Heard was saying it was an upside down satanic cross. So maybe if I show it upside down, yeah, okay. But what do you want? Bit late. Have you looked into chemtrail UFOs? I have. Adirondack Bladesmith. I was just getting off, but I will be looking up more too. And I gotta get some sun for you guys and a bunch of stuff I want to do. Thanks again, Bizzle and James, for being here, you guys. It is a good group here, guys, and you'll see we have a lot of fun. An amazing support from the channel. It's got some more contributions on the My Event channel. I didn't see any of the ones that contributed here yet today. Thank you, everyone, though. So I'm off. Can you come and do mine when you're done, please, Heather? You're a huge blessing. Well, thanks a lot, Kiliko, Don. So are you guys. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. And my goal was to do that, to be able to connect with as many people as I can. I probably won't be able to do it with everyone. 222. So Pledian 777. He's working hard, and he's going to get some Moldavites up. You guys want to see real impact glass? He's going to have a business. He'll be selling some, and not just selling the glass. He'll be doing things with it too, I think. And it'll be interesting. And once he's entirely set up, I'll tell you. But if anyone does want to know about Moldavites or want to buy a piece of Moldavites or know more information about it, you go see Pledian 777 Viking, or you ask me. Anyone here at any given time can ask me if you want Moldavites. Go right ahead and ask me. I'm not making a cent. I'm going to ship you over to my friend Pledian 777 because he's working hard and trying to get all these things as set up. So let's encourage him. See, it is Pledian. And you know what? So is the 777. And there's even similarities, 666, 777. And of course, if I was, it's the name, eh? I regret it so much, Mr. Brucey 666. But then again, Pledian 777, I was dumb enough to choose Bruce Sees All. And let me tell you, I got a lot of people that get mad. Bruce sees nothing, they say. Well, okay. But did you guys notice that I see all with a small a? I didn't take like, you know, the elite's all-seeing eye. But that was my intention when I made the name Bruce Sees All. It was that Bruce sees the all-seeing eye. That was my intention. So thank you very much. Get to work, she says. Kiliko says, absolutely. That is where I am going to do my work. And Kiliko, I hope to hook up with you very soon. You get stuck or something with the telescope, you guys invest in telescopes and you're stuck, let me know. I'm no expert, but I can help you in any way I can. My husband was going through the same thing for 2 years now. Oh, that's not funny. My dad is seriously ill in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear about that, Scratch. Hey, sending him some energy, man. Sending him some love and energy, man. Hope he gets better. Those structures you caught, good luck, Scratch. Green Space Entity, those structures you caught a year or two back are amazing. Best damn proof. Yes, ever seen. Absolutely. And even recently, Green, thanks a lot, man. And recently with Bianchini, the new images and what we're getting along the Apennine Mountains. But you're absolutely right. The older ones that I got, the proof of what's there. And now what I'm going to be doing is going back to these areas to try to reproduce the same exact area with the same atmosphere, try to get the terminator line in about the same place, but it never goes back to the same place, you know. So yeah, I'm going to work. Kaliko's waiting for another video. And thank you guys. Thank you, Darla. Very sweet of you. Thanks for connecting, Scratch. Thanks, Darla. Absolutely. We're all sending love to your dad, Scratch. And we're with you, man. Sometimes a message from someone that you don't know, it does really help. Because some of you have got me through very hard times in my life just by commenting things back to me. And you guys, I'm feeling the love. So it's pretty cool. I need infrared stuff. Want to get me a UFO I have in hand for any UFO. Well, hey, Dabs, I wish you would. And I hope you let me know exactly what you're finding, man. It was a thrill. When I first got my first one with the infrared, Dabs, it was freaking amazing. So it sucks getting old, Scratch. The older we get, the more loved ones we have to see get old and sick. Yeah. And in reality, was in the hospital, bro. He made it. So I have faith. Yours will too. Thanks a lot, Biz. Thanks, guys, for supporting Scratch and giving him some encouragement and energy. Energy exists, guys. Frequencies exist. And I bet you maybe even, who knows, maybe even your dad's going to say, I just got this boost of energy somehow and felt better. So all is positive, and he'll be in our prayers, man. And Scratch, thanks for being so supportive. It's amazing what prayers can do. Hang in there, Scratch. Thanks, James. It's our pleasure, Scratch. Antidepressants were overdue to quit. That's awesome, Darla. We go through so much in life, and families, and there's a lot of us all here that we don't talk about, when you think of it. We must, each of us here, have one certain point that really affects us and we don't talk about it. And it's sad that life, the way it is that people that want to hurt others will aim for those points, will aim for people's weaknesses and vindictively, disgustingly try to hurt them. And so someone said at the beginning of the live stream, you know, someone has to put their foot down, and is it cosmic convergence? It just hit me. I think it was him. And he was right. You know, someone has to put the foot down. Someone has to be nice at one point. Right? So thank you very much. Indeed, he does. Thanks, James. Thanks, Jam. Thanks, everyone. Hey, yeah, and we're sincere, Scratch. And Scratch, at the same time, let us know how everything went and how your dad's going to be doing. Keep us posted, my man. We're here for you. Thanks again, everyone. Nebula Dust. Bless you, Scratch. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye. I'm off to do that video, Kaliko. Good night, Darla. Summer. Positive energy enveloping you and your loved ones. Letting the love come in, guys. Nebula Dust, super name. Thanks to you, too, Bruce. My pleasure. I had to do it one more time. It's the kid in me. Love you guys. Take care. My pleasure, Nebula Dust. Don't trip you in a cacti. Jesus, get on my head. Where is it now? No, it's right here. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. And I'll see y'all very soon. In the comments tomorrow with the coffee, guys.